In the heart of high school, where dreams mingled with the jitters of adolescence, the annual spring fling dance was fast approaching. For Liam, a budding artist with a sketchbook always in hand, it was a social Everest. He was more comfortable with charcoal than crowds, and the thought of public speaking sent shivers down his spine.
Oh, the dreaded school dance. I remember those days. The pressure was intense.
Across the bustling courtyard, a stark contrast unfolded. Chloe, the vibrant captain of the cheerleading squad, was a whirlwind of energy, practicing routines with her team. Her world was a kaleidoscope of bright colors and perfectly synchronized movements.
Talk about polar opposites, huh? One with a sketchbook, the other with pom-poms.
Liam, from his quiet corner, admired Chloe from afar. His heart, a hummingbird trapped in his chest, fluttered with a mix of longing and admiration. He was captivated by her effortless grace. One afternoon, while sketching Chloe under the shade of an ancient willow tree, known for its whispered secrets, a sudden gust of wind swept through the courtyard. And then, a strange, shimmering light enveloped him. It was like something out of a fairy tale.
A shimmering light? Okay, now we're talking. What happened next?
The world dissolved into a kaleidoscope of colors, a dizzying swirl of confusion. When Liam could see again, he was staring at his own reflection, but not in his own eyes. He was looking at himself in the polished surface of a cheerleading trophy. He yelped, a high-pitched sound that echoed in the courtyard. And then the horrifying realization dawned on him. The yelp came from his own mouth. Chloe, standing nearby, mirrored his shock, her face a mask of disbelief. The truth was undeniable. They had swapped bodies. A truly unbelievable situation.
Oh my gosh, I can only imagine the panic.
Liam, now inhabiting Chloe's athletic frame, faced the immediate challenge of cheerleading practice. His normally nimble hands felt clumsy, his voice a hesitant whisper. He stumbled through routines, earning bewildered glances and suppressed giggles. He quickly discovered the relentless pressure Chloe faced, the demanding coach, the need to maintain a perfect image, and the hidden insecurities beneath her confident facade. It was a crash course in a world he never knew.
I bet that was hilarious to watch, but probably mortifying to live through.
Chloe, trapped in Liam's lanky form, found herself navigating the quiet solitude of the art room. She struggled with a charcoal pencil, her usual grace replaced with clumsy strokes. She was baffled by Liam's quiet nature and the way he saw the world through colors and textures. Then, she had to endure a grueling basketball tryout, witnessing Liam's dedication and the physical toll it took on his body. She was surprised by the camaraderie among the players and the fierce competition that existed beneath the surface.
So, they were both completely out of their elements. Sounds like a recipe for disaster, or maybe understanding?
The comical mishaps began. Liam, as Chloe, accidentally tripped during a cheerleading stunt, landing in a heap of pom-poms. Chloe, as Liam, spilled paint on the school principal during an art exhibition. Mortification was an understatement. They also discovered each other's hidden secrets. Liam found Chloe's collection of embarrassing childhood drawings, and Chloe discovered Liam's secret stash of romance novels.
Oh, the secrets. I love it.
Throughout the day, they communicated through frantic text messages and secret phone calls, sharing their experiences and offering each other advice. Liam, as Chloe, helped a friend navigate a difficult family situation. Chloe, as Liam, stood up for a bullied classmate. These acts of kindness offered each a deeper glimpse into the other's heart, revealing their true personalities.
That's when the real connection starts, right? When you see the other person's true self.
A subplot developed when Chloe's persistent admirer, the star quarterback, invited Chloe, Liam, to the movies. Liam, mortified, tried to politely decline, but the quarterback wouldn't relent. Chloe, as Liam, found herself having to deal with a persistent admirer of her own, a girl from his art class. Awkwardness, thy name is high school.
Oh, the social landmines. I remember those.
The climax arrived with the spring fling dance. Liam, as Chloe, had to navigate the social minefield, forced to dance with the quarterback and feeling utterly out of place. Chloe, as Liam, was paralyzed by his anxiety, unable to approach anyone. Both were miserable, but they found each other amidst the chaos. They shared a quiet moment on the sidelines, finally admitting their growing feelings for each other. In that moment, they realized that their initial attraction had blossomed into something more profound, a genuine connection.
Ah, that's sweet. The dance is a classic.
As the clock neared midnight, they returned to the willow tree, desperate for the magic to reverse itself. The shimmering light returned, stronger this time, and enveloped them both. Then, just as suddenly as it began, it stopped. They were back in their own bodies. The experience had changed them. They had a shared secret, a bond forged in the crucible of a single, extraordinary day. The next day at school was different. They saw each other with new eyes, appreciating the qualities they had once overlooked. Liam was no longer intimidated by Chloe's popularity, and Chloe was no longer dismissive of Liam's quiet pursuits. They had gained a newfound respect for each other's strengths and vulnerabilities. Their connection deepened, built on empathy and shared experiences.
That's the best part, right? Understanding and acceptance.
Liam, now back in his own body, approached Chloe, and they decided to finish the pottery project she had started earlier. They worked side by side, their hands occasionally brushing, a comfortable silence filling the air. They both felt a connection they had never experienced before. Chloe encouraged Liam to submit his artwork to the school's art exhibition. Liam, emboldened by the experience, agreed. He created a painting inspired by their shared day, capturing the emotions and experiences they had both felt. The painting was a hit, and it gave him the courage to be open about his feelings.
Wow, a painting inspired by their experience? That's so romantic.
Chloe, in turn, started attending Liam's basketball games. She cheered him on, understanding the dedication and passion he poured into the sport. Liam, seeing her support, played with renewed confidence and focus, scoring the winning basket in a crucial game. The twist came when he saw Chloe, jumping up and down, cheering as loudly as the most enthusiastic fan. Liam, finally feeling confident, asked Chloe on a date. Chloe, smiling, accepted. Their first date was simple, a walk in the park, followed by ice cream. They talked and laughed, their conversation flowing easily. They shared secrets and dreams, and they realized that their connection was deeper than either of them had initially realized. The magical body swap had served as a catalyst, bringing them closer and transforming their relationship.
That's a perfect ending.
As they sat side by side under the willow tree, watching the sunset, they knew their lives were forever changed. The day they walked in each other's shoes had led to something beautiful and unexpected. They were no longer just a shy artist and a popular athlete. They were Liam and Chloe, and their story was complete.